Rohit, I know you're enjoying the game. You enjoyed the game, and are you enjoying something else right now?
No, no.
Firstly, congratulations on the win. Did get a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I did. We should have finished that off. We wanted to be a little clinical towards the end, but again, trying to do stuff in the middle, it didn't work out. But again, happy with the win. We can take a lot of confidence from this game, especially, firstly, restricting a team like that to 157 was a great effort from the bowling unit. Although I thought there was a little bit of help from the pitch, but to just come out and exploit that, was a great effort. And then, like you said, with the bat, we were not clinical, but again, it's something that we can take learning from.
Couple of players missing, obviously Washington Sundar not there, Akshar Patel man of the match the last time India played here. So a debut handout to someone like Ravi Bishnoi. How happy were you with his performance?
No, I mean, look, Bishnoi, very talented guy, no doubt about it, which is why we drafted him into the squad straight away, and we see something different in him. Obviously, he's got a lot of variation, a lot of skill set with him, and yeah, someone like him can give us that extra variety that we're looking at, and he can bowl. Firstly, he can bowl anywhere, right from power play towards the back end of the innings as well. So it gives us, a lot of options to rotate the other bowlers, and if we need a spinner to bowl towards the back end as well, he gives us that confidence as well. So, yeah, I mean, very happy with his first game for India. He's got a very bright future as well. As we can see, he's got solid talent. It's just about us now, how we use it.
You've spoken about clearly demarcating roles for specific players in the lead up to the T20 World Cup, but also there are lots of competition for places. So how do you maintain that balance given the fact that everybody wants to play and everybody wants to perform, and then T20 is such a dynamic format?
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely spot on. I think someone like Shreyas Iyer is sitting out. Very hard on him to be out, not making into the playing 11. But again, it's what the team require. We need that option in the middle, someone who can bowl. Which is why we couldn't get him in. And it's always nice when you have those kind of competition going around, and a lot of the guys are missing out as well. They're not here. So when they come back, obviously it's going to be very challenging. To get our playing 11. But again, I'm happy to have that kind of challenges rather than not having players available and not in form.
But how do you maintain the transparency with players? Because that's where it gets a bit tricky, isn't it? Because people have performed, but the others, the more established players are coming in. So what do you tell the players missing out?
No, I mean, look, we were very clear with Shreyas. We told him, it is something that the team wants. We want that option going into the World Cup. It'll be nice to have that option, rather, let me put it that way. But again, guys do understand, and we make it very clear with them as to what the team wants and what, as a captain, I would like to go on the field with, and all these guys, they're smart enough, they're quite professionals, they do understand the team comes first, then the individual. And yes, once, like I said, once everyone's available, it is something we need to sit down and understand, because there's a lot of things that goes when you're deciding you're playing 11. The opposition matters, the conditions matters, the dimension of the ground matters. There are so many things that you have to consider when you are picking your 11. And yeah, sometimes it can be very tough for the players and the guys who are missing out. But again, we just want to make sure that we give out a very clear message. Guys who are performing, need to get that run playing. But if someone has to miss out, I mean, it's very unfortunate. But like I said, we want to put the team first.
Thanks a lot for your time. I wanted to ask you another question, but maybe for some other time.
I'm here.
Just finally, before I let you go, Ishan Kishan was struggling at the other end. What do you tell someone like him when you're batting and flowing like that?
I mean, look, again, that is something that I've been talking to him for a long time now, from IPL, when he played for Mumbai and he was batting in the middle order. That's not his natural position to go and bat, but we saw in Chennai, especially when the ball was turning, the pitch was slow. He was just not he was not able to get going. But again, someone like him, we just want to make sure that we give him that confidence as to what he needs to do in that middle period. When someone like Virat was batting with him at the other end, his job was to just rotate and make sure he looked to find that odd boundary in the middle, but again keep rotating the strike, because we got off to a flyer. It was just about rotating strikes in the middle. But again, I thought with Ishan, I think it's just about getting him that game time. Wearing the blue and playing for India, there's too much pressure. So we want to make sure that he doesn't go in with too much pressure around him. So it's our job to make sure that whenever he steps in, he's quite comfortable.
Thanks for the candid chat as always, and see you in a couple of evenings.
Yes, thank you.